channel. Today we are diving into the world of best Indian fiction, a rich and diverse literary landscape that reflects the country's history, culture, and vibrant storytelling traditions. From classic novels to contemporary works, Indian fiction offers a unique blend of deep emotions, vivid settings, and thought provoking themes. Whether you are drawn to the timeless works of R.K. Narayan or the compelling stories of Arundhati Roy, Indian fiction has something for every reader. Join us as we explore the most captivating books and authors that have shaped the world of literature. The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy is a masterpiece of modern literature. Set in Kerala, India, it tells the story of twins, Rahil and Esther, whose lives are shaped by love, tragedy, and the unspoken rules of society. The novel's non-linear structure takes readers through past and present, unraveling a deeply emotional tale of family, caste, and forbidden relationships. With its vivid imagery and poetic language, Arundhati Roy captures the beauty and pain of small moments that echo throughout generations. This book prize this Booker Prize winning novel is a poignant exploration of how personal and societal forces shape our lives, making it a must read for anyone who loves powerful storytelling. A Fine Balance by Rohinton Mistry is a deeply moving novel set in India during the 1970s. Amidst political turmoil and social unrest, the story revolves around four unlikely characters: Manik, a young student, Deena, a widow, and two tailors, Ishwar and Om, who form a fragile bond despite their different backgrounds. Their lives intersect in a small apartment in Mumbai where they navigate poverty, hardship, and the oppressive forces of a changing society. Mystery's writing is rich with detail and compassion, capturing the resilience of ordinary people in the extraordinary circumstances. Through themes of survival, injustice, and human connection, A Fine Balance paints a powerful portrait of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The White Tiger by Arvind Adiga is a bold and gripping novel that explores the stark contrast of modern India. Told through eyes of Balram Halwai, driver who rises from the depth of poverty to become a successful entrepreneur, the book is a powerful commentary on class, corruption, and the struggle for freedom. Balram's journey is marked by moral ambiguity as he challenges the oppressive social system and takes extreme measure to escape his circumstances. Through sharp wit and dark satire, Adiga critiques the socio-political landscape of India, making The White Tiger both an eye-opening and thought-provoking read. Winner of the Booker Prize, this novel delves into the complexities of ambition, inequality, and the lengths one will go to achieve success. Midnight's Children by Salman Rushdie is a captivating and ambitious novel that intertwines the story of India's independence with the life of its protagonist Salim Sinai. Born at the exact moment of India's partition in 1947, Salim's life is magically linked to the fate of the nation. The novel explores themes of identity, history, and complexities of post colonial India through a blend of magical realism and historical fiction. Rushdie's narrative is rich with allegory and symbolism, drawing readers into a world where personal and national histories collide. Winner of the Booker Prize, Midnight Children is a masterpiece that explores the turbulence of India's past and the lives of those born in its shadow. Interpreter of Maladies by Jhumpa Lahiri is a collection of nine short stories that explore the complexities of identity, isolation, and communication. Set mostly in India and the US, the story follows characters dealing with the emotional distance between them, whether it's a struggling marriage, the challenge of adapting into a new culture, or the search for personal meaning. Lahiri's writing is elegant and subtle, capturing the nuances of human relationship with compassion and insight. Winner of the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, Interpreter of Maldives is a poignant reflection on the disconnection of people feel in an increasingly globalized world, making it a must read for those interested in contemporary fiction. The Namesake by Jhampa is a beautifully written novel that explores themes of identity, belonging, and the immigrant experience. It follows the life of Gogol Ganguly, the son of Bengali immigrants in America, as he navigates the complexities of his dual cultural identity. The story spans his childhood, adolescence, and adulthood, highlighting the challenges of growing up between two worlds his parents' traditional Bengali culture and the modern, often confusing American society. Lahiri's poignant prose captures Gogol's journey of self discovery as he struggles with his name, heritage, and the expectations placed upon him. The Namesake is a moving exploration of the immigrant experience and the search for personal identity in a constantly changing world. A Suitable Boy Vikram Seth is an epic novel set in post independence India, blending personal stories with political and social change of the time. The narrative primarily follows Lata Mehra, a young woman whose mother is determined to find her a suitable husband. As Lata navigates the complexities of love, family expectations, and the evolving world around her, the novel explores themes of marriage, class, and societal norms, with richer character development and detailed portrayal of Indian life. A Suitable Boy offers a sweeping view of a nation in transition. Spanning over 1400 pages, it is a monumental work that beautifully captures the intricacies of relationships, culture, and politics. Malgudi Days by R.K. Narayan is a beloved collection of short stories set in the fictional town of Malgudi, offering a vivid portrait of life in rural India. Each story introduces a unique character from quirky villages to struggling professionals, all navigating the complexities of everyday life. Through his simple yet profound storytelling, Narayan captures the humor, pathos, and intricacies of human nature. With a touch of whimsy and deep compassion, Malgudi Days reveals the timeless truths of human experience, making it a must read for anyone interested in the charm of Indian literature and its portrayal of small town life. The Inheritance of Loss by Kiran Desai is a poignant novel that explores themes of identity, displacement, and the legacies of colonialism. Set in the northern eastern Himalayas, it follows the lives of a retired judge, his orphan granddaughter, and their servants, all caught in the turbulence of personal and political upheaval. The story moves between India and the West, delving into the struggles of individuals grappling with the effects of globalization, migration, and cultural clash. Desai's lyrical writing paints a vivid picture of the complexities of life in post colonial societies. Winner of the Booker Prize, The Inheritance of Loss is a deeply moving and thought provoking exploration of loss, belonging, and the search for meaning in a changing world. Unaccustomed Earth by Jhumpa Lahiri is a collection of interconnected short stories that explore themes of immigration, family, and the complexities of identity. Set mostly in US and India, the stories focus on the emotional lives of Bengali characters as they navigate the challenges of adapting to new cultures while grappling with the expectations and bonds of their traditional heritage. Lahiri's writing is introspective and beautifully crafted, capturing the subtleties of human relationships and the feelings of isolation and connection that come with living between two worlds. Unaccustomed Earth is a deeply moving exploration of the immigrant experience and the enduring ties of family. Train to Pakistan by Khushwant Singh is a powerful and heart wrenching novel set during the partition of India in 1947. The story takes place in the small border village of Mano Majra, where Muslims, Sikhs, and Hindus live in relative peace until the partition divides the country and brings violence and hatred. The novel follows the lives of key characters, including a Sikh man named Iqbal, a Muslim woman named Nooran, and a local policeman named Jagat Singh, as they navigate the brutal realities of the partition. Singh's narrative is raw and evocative, shedding light on the human cost of the political and religious conflict. Train to Pakistan powerfully portrays the trauma of the partition and the deep division it created. offering an unforgettable glimpse into one of the darkest chapters of Indian history. The Glass Palace by Amitav Ghosh is a sweeping historical novel set against the backdrop of British colonialism and the political upheavals of Southeast Asia. The story spans multiple generations and countries, primarily focusing on the lives of a young Indian boy Rajkumar and his journey from Burma to India. The novel explores themes of displacement, the effects of colonial rule, and the resilience of individuals as they navigate through the turmoil of war, revolution, and personal loss. Ghosh writing is rich and immersive, intricately blending historical events with the personal struggles of his characters. The Glass Palace is a poignant exploration of how history shapes the lives of individuals and the complex relationship between colonizers and the colonized. Sea of Poppies by Amitav Ghosh is a captivating historical novel set in the early 19th century during the British colonial era, focusing on the opium trade in India. The story centers around a diverse group of characters who find their fates intertwined aboard the ship Ibis, which set sails from Calcutta to the ports of China. Among them are Indian farmers, coolies, British officers, and freed slaves, each with their own personal struggles and stories. Ghosh's vivid storytelling and intricate character development explore themes of colonialism, identity, and social injustice while capturing the complexities of the British Empire impact on India. Sea of Poppies is the first book in the Abyss trilogy, a remarkable narrative that delves into the historical and cultural forces shaping the lives of ordinary people caught in extraordinary circumstances. Swami and Friends by R.K. Narayan is a charming tale set in fictional town of Malgudi. It follows the adventures and misadventures of Swaminathan, a mischievous and curious schoolboy and his group of friends. The book explores themes of friendship, innocence, and the trials of childhood. Capturing the essence of Indian life with the humor and simplicity, it is a timeless classic and R.K. Narayan's debut novel. The Palace of Illusions by Chitra Banerjee is a reimagining of the Mahabharata from the perspective of Draupadi, the fiery and resilient queen. The novel delves into her life, emotions, and struggles, offering a fresh voice to one of the Indian mythology's most iconic female characters. It explores themes of power, destiny, love, and betrayal, presenting a deeply human portrayal of a woman navigating a world dominated by men. This thought provoking book blends mythology with modern sensibilities, making it a captivating and empowering read. Family Matters by Rohinton Mistry is a poignant novel set in Mumbai, exploring the complexities of family relationships and the struggles of middle class life. The story revolves around Nariman Vakil, an aging patriarch afflicted with Parkinson's disease, and the impact of his illness on his extended family. Through its richly drawn characters and vivid depiction of urban life, the novel delves into themes of love, duty, guilt, and the bond that both unite and strain families. It is deeply moving tale of human resilience and the enduring power of familial ties. The Immortals of Mehlua by Amish Tripathi is the first book in the Shiva trilogy, a gripping reimagining of Lord Shiva's life as a mortal hero. Set in the land of Malwa, a near perfect society facing existential threats, the story follows Shiva, a Tibetan tribal leader who is believed to be their prophesied savior, the Nilkant. With its blend of mythology, history, and fantasy, the novel explores themes of duty, leadership, love, and the eternal battle between good and evil. This captivating tale redefines Indian mythology with a modern and imaginative twist. The Bhagavad Gita is a 700 verse Hindu scripture that is part of the Indian epic Mahabharata, written by the sage Vyas. It is a philosophical and spiritual dialogue between the Prince Arjun and the god Krishna, who serves as his charioteer. The text addresses profound topics such as duty, dharma, righteousness, devotion, and the nature of the self, offering guidance on how to live a virtuous life and attain liberation. The Gita is considered one of the most important spiritual classics in world literature. Gitanjali, Song Offerings, is a collection of 103 poems by Rabindranath Tagore, originally published in Bengali in 1910 and later translated into English in 1912. The poems expresses a deep connection with the divine, exploring themes of spirituality, devotion, and the human soul's relationship with God. Through lyrical and philosophical verses, Tagore reflects on the search for meaning, the beauty of nature, and the transcendence of the self. Gitanjali earned Tagore the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913 and remains a cornerstone of Indian and global literary heritage. The Guide is a novel by R.K. Narayan, first published in 1958. The story revolves around Raju, a charming but flawed man who becomes a tour guide in the fictional town of Malgudi. His life takes unexpected turns as he becomes a spiritual leader despite his own inner turmoil and past mistakes. The novel explores themes of self discovery, redemption, and the complexities of human nature. Blending humor with deep philosophical insights, The Guide is considered one of Narayan's finest work, highlighting his mastery of storytelling and characterization. The Satanic Verses by Salman Rushdie is a novel that explores themes of identity, migration, religion, and the cultural conflict. It blends magical realism with historical and philosophical insights, focusing on two Indian expatriates in England. The book sparked significant controversy for its portrayal of Islamic history and ideas, leading to global debates on freedom of expression and blasphemy. The Hungry Tide by Amitav Ghosh is a gripping novel set in Sundarbans, a vast mangrove forest in India. It intertwines the stories of a marine biologist, a translator, and the local inhabitants as they navigate environmental challenges, cultural complexities, and human connections. The book explores themes of displacement, ecological conservation, and the human spirit's resilience. The Secret of the Nagas by Amish Tripathi is the second book in the Shiva trilogy, a mythological fiction series reimagining Lord Shiva as a mortal hero. The story follows Shiva's journey to uncover the truth about the mysterious Nagas and their connection to his fate. Filled with adventure, intrigue, and the philosophical reflections, the novel delves into themes of good versus evil and the complexities of human nature. The Discovery of India by Jawaharlal Nehru is a profound exploration of India's history, culture, philosophy, and heritage. Written during his imprisonment, the book reflects Nehru's deep understanding of India's ancient civilization and its journey through colonial rule. It offers insights into India's unity in diversity and serves as a tribute to its enduring spirit. Cutting Footstone by Abraham Verghese is a poignant novel that tells the story of twin brothers Marian and Shiva, born to a secret union between an Indian nun and a British surgeon in Ethiopia. The novel explores themes of love, betrayal, identity, and forgiveness. Set against backdrop of political turmoil, it beautifully weaves medicine and human relationships into a powerful narrative. City of Jinns, A Year in Delhi by William Dalrymple is a captivating travel memoir that explores the rich history and complex culture of Delhi. Throughout a year-long journey, Dalrymple delves into the city layers of mythology, colonial past, and contemporary life, blending personal anecdotes with historical insights. The book offers a deep, evocative portrait of Delhi vibrance, often contradictory identity, making it a fascinating read for those interested in intersection of history, culture, and modern-day India. English August, An Indian Story by Upamanyu Chatterjee is a humorous and satirical novel that explores the life of a young, disillusioned civil servant Agastya, posted in a small town in India. The book offers a witty critique of bureaucracy, the complexities of Indian society, and the challenges faced by modern India in navigating traditional expectations. Through Agastya's inner monologue and mundane experiences, Chatterjee paints a poignant picture of alienation and self discovery in post independence India. Tell a Thousand Lies by Rosanna Atreya is a poignant and thought provoking novel that delves into the struggles of a young woman, Kiki, in rural India. Set against the backdrop of societal expectation, gender inequality, and the harsh realities of her community, Kiki's journey of self discovery and resistance unfolds. The book addresses themes of identity, love, and pressure to conform, offering a critique of traditional norms while highlighting the resilience of the human spirit. Through Kiki's voice, Atreya explores the complexity of truth and lies in the pursuit of freedom. Godan by Munshi Premchand is a seminal Hindi novel that paints a powerful portrait of rural India and the struggles of the peasantry. The story revolves around Hori, a poor farmer who dreams of owning a cow, symbolizing his hope for dignity and social respect. The novel explores themes of poverty, exploitation, and the rigid caste system, while highlighting the harsh realities faced by the agrarian class through its vivid characters and their emotional journeys. Godan critiques the social, economic, and cultural injustices of Indian society during the early 20th century. The Space Between Us by Umrigar is a compelling novel that explores the complex relationship between two women in contemporary Mumbai. Sarah, a privileged Parsi housewife, and Bhima, her impoverished maid. The story delves into themes of class, friendship, and the divide between the rich and the poor, examining the personal struggles and emotional resilience of both women. Through their bond, Umbrigar addresses issues of identity, loyalty, and the societal constraints that shape their lives, offering a poignant commentary on the human capacity for empathy and understanding across social divides. Q&A by Vikas Swarup is a gripping and heartwarming novel that follows the life of Ram Mohammed Thomas, a poor waiter from India who unexpectedly wins a fortune on a quiz show. The story unfolds through a series of flashbacks as Ram is accused of cheating, leading him to recount his extraordinary life journey. The novel explores themes of fate, destiny, and social issues in modern India, offering a vivid portrayal of the country's complexities. Q&A combines humor, suspense, and social commentary, making it a captivating tale of survival, hope, and redemption. Sacred Games by Vikram Chandra is a sprawling, multi-layered crime novel set in Mumbai, blending elements of thriller, historical fiction, and mythology. The story centers around Sartaj Singh, a troubled police officer, and his investigation in the underworld kingpin Ganesh Kaitonde, whose life story unfolds through a series of flashbacks. The novel explores themes of corruption, power, religion, and identity while providing a vivid portrait of the city's criminal landscape. Sacred Games intricately weaves together political, historical, and personal narratives, creating a rich and complex tapestry of modern India. Delayed Monsoon by Chitralekha Paul is a poignant and introspective novel that explores the intricacies of human relationship, identity, and the challenges faced by women in contemporary society. Set in Kolkata, the story revolves around the lives of its characters as they navigate personal dilemmas, societal expectations, and the changing landscape of their lives. Through vivid storytelling, Paul delves into the emotional depth of her characters, examining themes of love, loss, and the quest for self understanding. The novel captures the essence of life's uncertainties, much like a delayed monsoon, bringing both hope and reflection. The Great Indian Novel by Shashi Tharoor is a satirical and humorous retelling of India's history, blending ancient mythology with modern political events. The novel reimagines the Indian epic Mahabharata in the context of the Indian independence struggle, using its characters and narrative to reflect on key moments in post colonial India through sharp wit and clever political commentary. Tharoor explores themes of power, corruption, and the complexities of India's social political landscape. The book is a playful yet critical examination of India's journey from colonialism to independence and beyond, offering a unique and insightful perspective on the country's history. Maximum City, Bombay Lost and Found by Suketu Mehta is an evocative and immersive exploration of Mumbai, formerly Bombay, one of the world's most vibrant and chaotic cities. Combining personal narrative with in-depth reportage, Mehta delves into the lives of the city residents from its criminal underworld and Bollywood star to its marginalized communities. The book explores the stark contrast between the wealth and poverty, dreams and disillusionment, while also reflecting on themes of identity, migration, and globalization. Through its rich storytelling, Maximum City offers a complex portrayal of a city full of contradictions, hope, and despair. A House for Mr. Biswas by V.S. Naipaul is a seminal novel that chronicles the life of Mohan Biswas, an Indo Trinidadian man struggling to assert his independence and find a sense of belonging. The novel follows his journey from childhood to adulthood, marked by his constant desire to own a house, which becomes a symbol of freedom and personal identity. Naipaul explores themes of displacement, colonialism, and the challenges of post colonial identity, while highlighting the complexities of family, culture, and individual aspirations. Through Biswa's story, the novel paints a poignant picture of the quest for self determination and dignity in a world shaped by societal constraints. Harun and the Sea of Stories by Salman Rushdie is a whimsical and imaginative novel that blends fantasy with adventure. The story follows Harun, a young boy who embarks on a journey to restore his father's ability to tell stories after his speech is mysteriously silenced. Set in a magical world, the novel explores themes of creativity, freedom of expression, and the power of storytelling. Through vibrant characters and fantastical settings, Rushdie delivers a layered narrative that reflects on political and cultural issues while engaging readers of all ages with its charm and humor. Sister of My Heart by Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni is a poignant and evocative novel that explores the deep bond between two sisters, Anju and Sudha, growing up in Kolkata. The story follows their intertwined lives, filled with love, secrets, and tragedy, as they navigate the challenges of family, identity, and social expectations. The novel delves into the themes of female empowerment, the complexities of sibling relationship, and the role of faith in shaping one's life. Through rich storytelling and vibrant character development, Deva Karuni paints a powerful portrait of women's resilience and the bonds that bind them. Siddhartha is a philosophical novel that follows the spiritual journey of its protagonist Siddhartha, a young man in ancient India as he seeks enlightenment. The novel explores themes of self discovery, the search for inner peace, and the complexities of life and existence. Siddhartha embarks on a quest that takes him through various stages, experience, wealth, love, and asceticism before ultimately realizing that true wisdom comes from within. Through its deep exploration of spirituality and the human condition, Siddhartha offers timeless insights into the pursuit of meaning and fulfillment. The Argumentative Indian Writing on Indian History, Culture, and Identity by Amartya Sen is a collection of essays that explores India's rich intellectual and cultural heritage. Sen delves into various aspects of Indian history, politics, and philosophy, emphasizing the tradition of public reasoning and debate that has been central to Indian society for centuries. The book addresses issues such as democracy, nationalism, and the role of religion in public life, offering a nuanced perspective on India's identity in a globalized world. Through these essays, San argues for a more inclusive and reasoned approach to understanding India's complex past and the present. Such a Long Journey by Rohinton Mistry is a poignant and richly textured novel set in Bombay during the 1970s. The story follows Gustave Noble, a middle aged Parsi man, as he navigates personal and political challenges in the face of family struggles, social upheaval, and the complexities of post independence India. As Gustave confronts his own beliefs, loyalties, and relationships, Mystery weaves a narrative that touches on themes of love, loss, betrayal, and resilience. With its vivid portrayal of Indian life, the novel captures both the intimate and the larger societal forces that shape individual lives. Freedom at Midnight by Dominic Lapierre is a captivating historical account of the events leading up to and following India's independence in 1947. Co authored with Larry Collins, the book provides a detailed narrative of the political and social upheaval that accompanied the end of British rule, focusing on key figures like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Lord Mountbatten. The book captures the emotional intensity of the momentous events, including the partition of India, the violence that ensued, and the complex negotiations between British officials and Indian leaders. Through vivid storytelling, Lapierre brings to life a pivotal chapter in India's history. The Mahabharata, traditionally attributed to the sage Vyas, is one of the most important and revered epics in Indian literature and culture. It is a vast and complex narrative that chronicles the story of Kurukshetra war between two groups of cousins, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, and explore themes of duty, dharma, righteousness, justice, loyalty, and the complexities of human nature. The epic encompasses a wide range of sub-stories, philosophical discourses such as the Bhagavad Gita, and moral lessons, reflecting the spiritual, social, and political life of ancient India. Through its multi layered characters and profound teachings, the Mahabharata has led a lasting influence on the Indian thought, culture, and religion. Nine Lives in Search of the Sacred in Modern India by William is a compelling collection of stories that explore the diverse religious and spiritual practices across India. Through the lives of nine individuals, from a Buddhist monk to a dancer to a Hindu ascetic, Terlim delves into the complexities of faith, devotion, and the search for meaning in contemporary Indian society. The book offers a rich and nuanced exploration of India's spiritual traditions, highlighting the intersection of personal devotion and broader societal changes. Through these intimate narratives, Terlim brings to life the sacred in modern India, emphasizing the deep and often transformative role religions plays in people's life. The Ramayana, traditionally attributed to the sage Valmiki, is one of the two major epics of ancient India, alongside the Mahabharata. It narrates the story of Prince Ram, his wife Sita, and his loyal companion Hanuman, focusing on Ram's quest to rescue Sita from the demon king Ravan. The Ramayana is not just an epic tale of adventure but also a profound exploration of duty, dharma, morality, loyalty, and the struggle between good and evil. It offers timeless teaching through its characters who embody various virtues and flaws. The Ramayana has had a profound influence on Hindu culture, literature, and art, and continues to be a central text in the spiritual and cultural life of India and Southeast Asia. The Death of Vishnu by Manal Suri is a compelling and introspective novel that explores themes of life, death, and the complexities of human relationships. Set in cramped apartment building in Mumbai, the story revolves around dying Vishnu, an elderly man who lies on the stairs of building waiting for his death. As he struggles with his past and confronts his impending mortality, the novel also delves into the lives of the residents around him, revealing their own secrets, desires, and struggles through vivid characterization and emotional depth. Surya weaves a poignant narrative about the human condition, the passage of time, and the search for redemption. An Equal Music by Vikram Seth is a beautifully written novel that intertwines the theme of love, music, and loss. It tells the story of Michel, a violinist who is deeply affected by his past love for Julia, a talented pianist. Their reunion after years of separation rekindles their passionate connection, but Michel's hearing loss complicates their relationship and his musical life. Set against the backdrop of classical music, the novel explores the ways in which art can be both a source of healing and a heartbreak. Through lyrical prose, Seth examines the intersection of personal struggles with the transcendent power of music and human connection. The Blue Bar by Damayanti Biswas is a gripping crime thriller that blends suspense with intricate character development. Set in the backdrop of a high end bar, the novel follows the story of a murder investigation with a focus on the lives of the people connected to the crime. The protagonist, a journalist, uncovers dark secrets as she navigates the complex web of relationships and hidden motivations. The novel explores themes of power, betrayal, and the psychological impacts of trauma, all while keeping readers on edge with its twists and turns. Biswas masterfully creates an atmosphere of mystery and tension, making The Blue Bar an engaging and thought provoking read. The Mistress of Spices by Chitra Banerjee Devakaruni is a captivating novel that blends magic realism with themes of identity, love, and cultural heritage. The story revolves around Tilo, a woman with the power to use spices to heal and guide those who come to her for advice. She runs a spice shop in Oakland, California, where she helps her customers by using the mystical properties of spices to address their personal dilemmas. As Taylor becomes entangled in her own emotional and moral struggles, the novel explores the conflicts between tradition and modernity, self sacrifice, and the complexities of immigrant life. Through its lyrical prose, The Mistress of Spices beautifully portrays the power of culture, memory, and human connection. On the Roof is a debut novel by Ruskin Bond, an acclaimed Indian author known for its evocative writing on life in the hills of India. Published in 1956, the novel tells the story of a young boy named Rusty, an orphan of British descent, who runs away from his guardian to seek freedom and self discovery in the hills of Dehradun. The book explores themes of identity, loneliness, and coming of age with Bond's signature simple yet poetic style. It marked the beginning of Bond's successful literary career. That wraps our exploration of the best of Indian fiction. From the timeless classic to modern masterpieces, Indian literature continues to captivate readers around the world with its rich narratives and profound insights into culture, society, and human emotions. Whether you are new to Indian fiction or a long-time fan, there's always something new to discover. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more literary journeys. Keep reading, and we will see you in the next video.